Hello dear viewer, today I have a Blu-ray review for you. It's a box set, it's the World Noir Volume 1 from Radiance Films, and this is an absolute cracker. So I'm going to go into the films that are included in here, what I think of the presentations of each film, and the overall packaging. Spoiler alert, it's very good. I mean, we come to expect this from Radiance at this point. So what is this box set? Well, it's 3 films that are considered film noir, but not from America. These are from around the world. You have one Japanese film, a French film, and an Italian film. So really you're getting different flavours of film noir from around the world, seeing how the film style was incorporated into different film industries, and as well as being 3 absolutely entertaining films, there's a lot that I learnt about noir through this set. The 3 films come in this lovely box set, hardbound case, no ratings logos at all, very stylish design. And inside you get the 3 films and you get a substantial booklet. The first film in the set is the Japanese film from director Koriyoshi Kurosawa, I Am Waiting. This was a film I was completely unfamiliar with, but it was a real delight. This is a true noir film, you know, there's romance, there's melodrama, there's also touches of realism here as well. It's about this boxer who falls in love with this young woman and has to protect her from the criminal underworld. It's very stylish, lots of sequences in, you know, bars, clubs, etc. The kind of thing that we are familiar with film noir. With film noir, people often think of the striking black and white photography as being like the main feature of what a film noir is. For me though, it's the cynicism, you know, the kind of feeling that things aren't going to go perfectly for the characters. And that's what draws me in to a film noir story, you know, wanting to see how things unfold. This film has that in spades. It's a beautiful film, great characters, and a real discovery for me. This is a common occurrence with Radiance's releases, but I'm discovering so many great films that I otherwise had never heard of. There are some great features on this disc. There's an audio commentary with Jasper Sharp, which was very informative. Something I didn't know before watching the film is that the 2 main actors in the film were a couple at the time, and they were a bit of a sensation in Japanese pop culture. And there are some special features going into the actors on this disc. Inside the case as well, you do get the option to reverse the sleeve. So if I just pop this disc out, you've got some different artwork there if you choose to display it, which is always nice. In terms of the presentation of the film, this is a high definition transfer, so it looks very good, but of the 3 films in the set, this is the weakest. That's just due to the fact that the film is using the oldest master out of these 3 films, so it is probably not going to look as strong as some of the others, which I'm going to get onto now. The second film in the set is the French film Witness in the City, starring Lino Ventura, directed by Edouard Molinaro. This was another great discovery for me. I was of course familiar with Lino Ventura, you know, how could you not be if you've watched French films from the period, but this film had never come across my radar until Radiance announced this set. It's a fantastic film. The film begins with a murder that is meant to look like a suicide. This young woman is pushed off a moving train by this wealthy guy, and the partner of the dead woman wants to get revenge. However, in the act of revenge, someone sees him, a witness, and he is then on the run. There's this game of cat and mouse, and it's just great. The film is from a 2K restoration, looks very good, the black and white photography, so beautiful. And there are some great special features on here. There's a conversation with Tony Raines, very knowledgeable guy. You know, we see him on so many Blu-ray releases. There's also an interview with the biographer of Lino Ventura, who goes into the actor himself and some of his roles. And then there's a great feature with Jeanette Van Sundo looking at, you know, a bird's eye look at French noir at the time and where this film sort of fits in French noir. Very good feature, lots that I learned from it. Again, inside the case you have the option to have some different artwork, so there you go. And then we come to the 3rd film in the set. It's The Facts of Murder, directed by Pietro Germi, starring himself in the lead role as the inspector. This is the Italian film in the set, and this is my favourite of the 3 films. They're all very good, but if I had to pick one, this is the one that I absolutely loved. The film begins with a robbery in a residential building, and our lead inspector comes to investigate this. And very soon in the investigation, this leads to a murder, and it's a whodunit. You know, it's finding out, you know, how is the robbery linked to the murder. There's all these potential suspects, and it's just thrilling. It just keeps you on the edge of your seat. Brilliant direction from Jeremy, who I mainly knew from his comedic work. And there are strands of comedy in this, but it is a noir film, it is a thriller, and he's also so great in this central role. An iconic look with the sunglasses and the mustache. You know, this is a character straight out of a Raymond Chandler novel. You also have Claudia Cardinale in a supporting role, and she's brilliant as ever. And the film is just, it's just beautiful to look at, and that is aided by the fact that this is from a 4K restoration of the film, and from the first few frames, the film just looks absolutely stunning. Yes, this is only a Blu-ray, it's not a 4K UHD, but I mean, the black and white photography, it looks like it could have been shot today, no word of a lie. There's so much detail in there, and it really helps aid, you know, the direction from Jeremy. Just stunning compositions, and they just look so good on this disc. Not only is the film incredible, there's some amazing special features. There's a great lengthy conversation with Mario Sesti talking about the filmmaker and his history, and I learned a lot from that. There's also an older documentary from Sesti, and there is a brand new visual essay looking at Italian noir. Again, inside you've got some reversible artwork if you wish to show it. And I should note that this disc is actually both Region A and Region B. The other two films are Region B locked, but this is available as a standalone disc in the US, I believe. It's a world premiere on Blu-ray of this 4K restoration, and I think it absolutely should be seen by as many people as possible. So even if you can't get this box set, if you're in the US and you're not region free, then definitely look at getting just this standalone disc. And then as well as the films in the set, you also get this booklet which has a number of essays about world noir, and it's a great read. I had such a great time with this as well. So World Noir Volume 1, a huge success in my eyes, and the fact that this is a Volume 1 has me very excited for potential future volumes. I cannot wait for more. I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but every release from Radiance has been of such a high quality, and for my personal, you know, tastes in film collecting and boutique Blu-rays, they're doing exactly what I want. If you'd like to purchase this set, I'll include some purchasing links in the description down below, so do use those. It helps support the channel at no additional cost to you. If you want to stay on the channel and get more good Radiance recommendations from me, then just click the video that's on screen right now. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.